Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a new day, and it's a new day to be locked inside, and that's what we are these days. But, it will come to an end, and that we will look forward to, and we will most certainly rejoice when that happens. But we still just need to really keep safe and keep our distance from people, and I know that that's really challenging. And my word for you today, again from this wonderful little book that I keep reading to you from, it's all about community and really about social media. And I just want to read this to you because it's really important, and then, of course, lead you into some scripture again. And it says, unfollow, unfriend, block. Social media is meant to be fun and informative. If the sight of a particular account or a person's posts on your feed stresses you out, feel no guilt in removing them in the way that feels most comfortable to you. Life's too short to give attention to anything that depletes your inner peace. Social media broke into our world, and it brought many new things. It brought many new connections, but sometimes those connections are not always healthy, and sometimes those connections are not even people that we really know. They just kind of come from a friend, through a friend, through a friend, through a friend, and then all of a sudden we have all of these friends, but they're not really friends, because they really don't know us. They never sit down and talk with us. They don't know what our thoughts are, what our feelings are. And sometimes people use social media to post things that really would be better left unsaid sometimes. So if you're on social media, and I'm sure that everybody that's listening to me today, you are on social media, because that's where I am. But make sure that what you're listening to is good, and it is heartwarming, and it is uplifting, not destructive and downcast. And especially right now, when people are dealing with feelings of being locked inside, and how difficult that is to be away from people that you care about. And I certainly know what that's like. My daughter delivered some groceries to me, and we had to stay 6 feet apart. And my granddaughter was with her, and there were no hugs. There were no sit down in my living room company. It was outside in the cold, and see you later. But community is important. So even though social media sometimes is a false community, if we know the people that we're talking to really well, it can be a way right now to really keep connected. And we really need to be connected. Hebrews 10 verses 24 and 25, they tell us about community, and a lot of the words in the Bible tell us about community, how community is so important to God, that God created us not to be separate, but to be with other people and to help each other. And so that's what this verse is about. It says, let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together. And I know that we have to do that right now, but we can meet other ways if we're not meeting in person, but not giving up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. And that day is the day that we look forward to as Christians, the day when Jesus will come and he will take us to be with him forever and ever in eternity. And that's again from Hebrews 10, 24 and 25. So today, make sure that your company, that your social media friends are really friends. And if you can find a way to uplift them, send them a message through Facebook or however you communicate. But don't let somebody take your peace. the peace that Christ gives you because of what they post on social media. So be aware today. Make friends, but make them good friends. And keep in touch with each other, however you can, because God keeps in touch with us. So you have a great day today, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.